Hi Pisces, welcome to your May 2017 Astro update. It's Rena here. So, what is happening astrologically for Pisces in May? Mercury is going direct on May 3rd in the sign of Aries. This is your second house of earned income. And this is important because you may have noticed your income slowing down for some reason when, in the recent few weeks, when it's been in this house. It started out in Taurus, Mercury, before it went retrograde, and that was your third house. And that has to do with the internet and all forms of communication. So if you were like trying to deal with an issue maybe related to work matters, you may have had some kind of, I don't know what we'd call it, communication breakdown, let's say. And now it's going to start to speed up, and you will see probably, hopefully, that you're going to get back up to speed. Mercury is going to go into Taurus on the 16th of the month. And this will be back in that third house. And so any kind of, if you have an online business and you saw that some snafus occurred, everything should be kind of getting back to normal. Now, all month long, we have Mars in Gemini. And Gemini is your fourth house of home and family. So there could be, with Mars there, if you have any kind of house projects going on, tear downs, any kind of renovations, that could be indicated with Mars in that house. It's kind of like this vigorous activity. But it could be disputes with family members and, or parents and the family of origin. And it could be within your current family if you are, let's say, married and you have children, any kind of thing within your own household. If there's some kind of discord, that could be shown with Mars in Gemini. Also, make sure that you are not being too aggressive within your household or with your family of origin, because you may feel like this desire to kind of stir people up for whatever reason. Mars tends to call us to action, and yet we have to take constructive action. Mars is the god of war, and it also deals with our anger, how we express anger, and how we do things in general. So we have to do things in a way that's going to not alienate other people, as well as do things that benefit us. And obviously, if we don't alienate other people, it will benefit us. So Venus is in Aries. And Venus is in that second house of earned income. So that's really great for money, Pisces, because Venus rules that house. So Venus likes to be in the second house. She is all about the second house. And the second house is also about luxury goods in addition to cold, hard cash. So you may have enough money to buy certain items that are not necessities, but you've been wanting very much so. And the other thing about the second house is it's your self-esteem. So if you've been feeling somewhat insecure about something, this may be a time when harmony is restored regarding feelings that you have about yourself. And that can be very good because that confidence builds. So this can be like a really good money month for you. And you can see on May 10th, Pisces, you're going to have a full moon in a fellow water sign, Scorpio. And this will be in your ninth house. And the ninth house is the house of your philosophy of life, including your religious beliefs, your higher education, if you have aspirations towards those, your foreign travel, and things that expand you. Also, publishing is featured. If you were writing a book, maybe you will be finished then, because full moons can bring things to completion. You may be having travel plans. Maybe you're coming back from traveling somewhere overseas. But something expansive is coming to the fore or coming to an end. Maybe you're going to be graduating from university or finishing a semester. And then we have a new moon at the end of the month. And this is going to be in your fourth house of home and family. So if there has been some increased activity or interactions with people from your family of origin, or maybe just your growing up environment, this will be a new direction that is taken in this area. And so you may come to an understanding and you have a new relationship with these people, or perhaps it could be something like you were trying to sell your house or renovate it in order to sell it, and you're able to sell it, or you're able to buy a house. Anything along those lines, and maybe you're going to move to a new location. I wanted to give you a couple of dates that are connected with this Mars in Gemini, because Jupiter is in Libra, and it forms a nice trine with this Mars. The Mars-Jupiter trine is exact on May 12th and 13th. For you, this is a trine between your fourth and eighth houses, both water houses, just like your natural house is the 12th house, Pisces. And so the eighth house is the house of sex, death, and other people's money. So perhaps for some of you, there has been some kind of situation involving an estate, and this is going to be possibly dealt with some more. Jupiter is retrograding in that eighth house. So Jupiter wants to expand the key elements of this house. It could be other people's money in some fashion. I usually think of inheritances when you think of death and those matters. So perhaps you've been battling it out with family members about an inheritance. As Jupiter is retrograding, it's giving more opportunity for you to benefit from this. And Jupiter goes direct on the 9th of June. And so that might be when things get resolved. But you have this 2-day window, the 12th and 13th, for launching anything within the house of home and family and the house of other people's money. So Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this. If you'd like a private reading, please click on the link below this video. And otherwise, have a wonderful May. Bye.